What's up, guys? So today I'm going for my COVID test because I'm traveling back on Friday. So I'm going to go to my COVID test done today at Coptic Hospital in Gongo. Umepata? Yeah. So yeah, you guys gonna come with me. Jara, hana nini? Eh, kuta hiyo katika
Kushuka ni sawa.
Naweza kushuka?
Ni pale.
Oh, okay. It's super hot. It's super hot. Super hot. I'm gonna invite mask. All right. The flower. Zara. Done with COVID test, now we're going home, honey. So this is just to add on my the COVID test the video. So you can get your COVID test PCR at the Coptic Hospital. It's in Wrong Road, I think. So this is what I'll say. If you get your COVID test done, maybe there or in Kenya, what you gotta do is once your test is done, depending on when the time that you did your test, next day, because you get your results next day, wait for some hours depending on what the time that you did your test. Yeah, give it some hours, give it enough time, and then you have to call. All right, call them and ask them for results. Why? Because if you don't call and ask for your results, they actually won't send it. Yeah, because my uncle did advise me as well. I asked him where he did the test, because first of all, I tried to check on Google where I could get my COVID PCR test for travel done, but there was nothing coming up compared to when I did it here in UK. When I looked up on the Google, I had so many other places that I could get the COVID test done. But when I tried in Kenya, nothing was coming up. I was like, okay, so what am I going? Where can I have my COVID test done? So I did ask him. He told me where he got his done, but then he did advise me once I had it done that I need to call them, give them enough time, call them. So I had my test done almost like at 3 p.m. So I did call them. Well, he told me to call them after 2. Yeah, after 2. And just to ask them for my results, because actually they won't send it to you unless you call and ask for it. Compared to when I had it done in UK here, I woke up next day at 10 in the morning and my results were already sent. They sent it actually, I think, at 8, 9 in the morning, which was amazing. And I had it done at 3. So anyway, you know how Africa's slow. It's slow anyway. It's really slow. So you have to call them. Otherwise, you will wait and wait and wait and you won't see your results. So actually on that day, I did my test done. I got my test done on 24th. I was supposed to get my results on 25th. Then I was flying out on 26th. So on 25th, I was really busy because that's the same day I went to salon to get my hair done. And I was really busy and I didn't manage to call them. I was like, I didn't get the time. So I didn't manage to call them on time. So at 5 past, I actually remember, I was like, oh my God. I checked my email, nothing. I said, this is crazy. So I had to ring them and I said, look. So I checked online, first of all, to see the number that they had on the Google, and there were so many different numbers. And I called them and some of them were hanging up. Some other numbers was like, oh, they have closed. So I had to call all those numbers, and then I managed to get someone who told me that, oh, you know, we're going to transfer you to the lab. Sometimes they say they transfer you to the lab, but then the phone just ends. The call just ends. It transferred me to the lab. They asked me again. They asked me questions. When did you have your test done? Blah, 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 da, da, da. I'm like, what? They should have this information because I had my test done and everything. I mean, and I paid and, you know, they should have this information. All I'm expecting to get is my results sent to me on my email. Anyway. And we spoke, and then, you know, he went. They don't even say nothing like, sorry, we're really sorry, da, 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 da. Nothing. Anyway, that's Africa for you. Anyway, so I waited, and I was like, oh my God, I hope these people send my results, because I'm traveling tomorrow, and I need my results today. So later on, I checked my email. They did send it. That result was a bit sketchy, was a bit different to the one I had here. First of all, they were saying that sample taken at 10 a.m. on that day. And I was like, okay, taken at 10 a.m. today. Anyway, I just hoped that, I was like, I hope it's going to be all right with this test. Anyway, there was no problem. So all I'm saying is you have to call them. If you do your test, just call them, give it hours, and then just call Chessy. Basically, chase it up. Chase up. If you don't chase up, they ain't going to send it. They're not going to send it. That's all I got to say.